Alright. Hey, what's up, John? Really hyped for the first veteran stream. Thank you very much. I'm hyped too to begin again with So Invictus. Different start this time. Hope you can hear me alright. I should have the same settings. So we're starting out. So we're doing So Invictus again. He doesn't follow any deity. He's a self-proclaimed sun god, as his name, So Invictus. We're gonna focus on destruction, but we're only gonna cast fire spells. We're gonna focus on restoration, enchanting, smithing. Oh, I forgot to do heavy armor. Well, heavy armor, one-handed, and block. Hey, what's up, Mr. Blade? So Invictus again. You called it. I would. A different start this time. You know, this time he's. You know, he's. We're starting out with the Explorers Guild this time. Self-proclaimed sun god. He wears the amulet of Stendar, but he's cool with Meridia too. And is Azura considered a good Daedra? Or evil? I guess Azura would be good, wouldn't she? I don't know. That's the question for you, Elder Scrolls lore enthusiasts. Is Azura good or bad? Or does that depend? Because what's his name says the Daedra are evil. I know Meridia isn't because I've dived into a bit of her lore. She's not evil per se. In fact, many people think she shouldn't even be a Daedra at all, but I can't remember what happened there. Alright, we're gonna do our best not to die. It's not permadeath, but I do wanna not die. And another thing differently we're gonna do is So Invictus is gonna have an army of people following him. People he would deem worthy. Inigo, Lucian, Vilha. People who are thieves like Arissa or Nessa, he would not deem them worthy. They would need to be purged out. So Invictus is, you know, he already is with the
Ah, wonderful. You're back.
Aryan and
We've
stuff.
just managed to clear the rubble of yesterday's cave-in and managed to break the seal on the opposite door as well. Sounds like there's something moving around down there, so I thought it best that we wait for your return. I'm right behind you, Guildmaster.
Yep. So yeah, so he's already been established in the world. He already has a job, he has some money, but that's about it. In fact, So Invictus doesn't even know where he came from. He just existed, I guess, because he sort of just woke up here, it feels like. So maybe he is a god. Or no, I don't think we should do that. I gotta think of something interesting. We'll come up with the story. Take the one out with the bow first. Ow. Might as well use a shield. That is one of our special skills. I can't believe I didn't. I can't believe I did not put anything in the heavy armor. I chose smithing instead. That's my mistake. So now my heavy armor is stuck at 1. And I'll probably have to get some training to bring that up. We'll take that. That actually might be better. Yeah. I'm not gonna say someone Invictus just woke up here. We'll say he's been established in the world. He self-proclaims himself as the sun god. He already has a job with Arian in the museum. He's just looking. We gotta give him a purpose. So if anybody can come up with a roleplay reason as to why Soul Invictus is the way he is, be my guest. I never seem to think some of these things through. Okay. I can't take all of this stuff. It'd be well, not pointless, but requires key.
Oh, confound it. Looks like this door is sealed as well. It doesn't have a lock and the doors aren't fused like the others. Oh, looks like there must be some mechanism nearby that opens it. Have a look around and I'll watch the door. I did it. It's unlocked now.
Now, if I could reposition, I do like shield on back. If I didn't have a giant, like, it looks cool when it's just a shield on the back. But if I didn't have a giant backpack, it looks kind of. Which is why I gotta get my enchanting skill high enough, or find somebody with the enchanting skill high enough to where I don't require a backpack anymore. For you know, you gotta look good. We're gonna rock the Amulet of Stendarr the entire playthrough, at least until I max out my Vigilant of Stendarr perks. Well, actually, we'll probably max it out because some of those perks require you to have it on. So, hey, how are you doing, Ricky Meta? How you doing? What's up? This is Soul Invictus, the self-proclaimed sun god. We're still coming up with a backstory for him. But he self-proclaims himself as the sun god. And he's going to be a paladin build.
All the living shall fear the dead. Soon you will know the code of
Come on, give me.
endlessly comes for us all.
knocked me back. I lost my stamina.
Yeah.
Where's my health at?
Eternal slumber awaits.
Oh, he has a crossbow. Not good. Oh, I missed. Yo, where is my help? What are you doing on the ground? I can't do anything. I'm like, where is my help? You're on the ground every time I look. Am I gonna die the first 30 minutes?
Pathetic mortal.
I don't think I can physically kill this guy yet. Oh! Thank goodness he did something. There you go. There's the Skyrim physics for you. Things just flying. Oh my gosh.
Well, after all of that, I'm headed back to camp for a bottle of mead and a lie down. See you back at the guild house, Guildmaster.
Ooh, 3 dragon spawns. Now that sounds like fun. Maybe later. Maybe when we're like level 50. We can do that. Crossbow, legendary. That's interesting. Ooh, nice. We do like treasure. Alright, first things first, we're gonna build up our army first. So we're gonna get Lucian. I'm not gonna get Gory yet, because I don't wanna die from those elves. Because they will kill me with their magic. Okay, he said, John said maybe for his backstory. Could be in the way of that type, could be in the way of type, a conqueror that proclaims himself as more than a mere mortal, gathering artifacts and uniting Skyrim under his own banner. That's actually good. I like that. Now I have to deal with dealing with 3 dragons. I've dealt with 2 once before. 1 dragon spawn and then a colorful magic when I had the boss version. One of those dragons showed up, and the colorful magic dragons are no joke. And then I also have deadly dragons, which also, you know, boost their whatevers. So backstory could be in the way. In the way of type reception. A conqueror proclaims himself as the more than mere. Yeah, there we go. I like that. We're gonna conquer Skyrim of all of its evil, or all he deems is evil. And in the process, become a god. I will say, this iron sword is not gonna work. I can tell you that iron sword did literally no damage to that ghost type thing. Imperial sword, it did nothing. It was terrible. First things first, I can make a minimum of 600 gold. If I get Vilha, I can get 300, and then if I do Lucian, I can get another 300. And then I need to go to Riften to get Inigo. I need to also get Bjorn. I think I can get Bjorn at level 1, possibly. But I'm trying not to die, that's the thing. So I gotta be smart on who I get at first. Oh, thank you guys for the likes. I didn't realize it was already at 4. That means a lot. We'll go ahead and get Lycia as a follower because I like her quest line, and plus her quest line gives you a boost in stats.
The roads of
So-
Skyrim can be treacherous. If you must walk them, be wary.
Yeah, I'm doing the Legacy of the Dragonborn Guildmaster start, so they give you the Explorers Guild armor at the start. We found something.
Oh, would you look at that? I haven't seen anything quite like that before. I'm sure it'll fetch quite a nice price from a buyer. Oh, but come to think of it, Aryan might have interest in it.
Well, it would make sense if Soul Invictus just appeared here because he doesn't even know who Aryan is. Or maybe he hit his head.
Oh, Divines, you really need to see a healer about that head of yours.
Okay, yeah, he hit his head.
Aryan is the
Never mind.
creator of the Museum in Solitude. The same building that the guild is attached to. Well, at
Okay,
any
so-
rate, he said he had a proposal to pose to you, so you might see if he's interested in the relic as well.
With this backstory, I like John's. We'll do that. That's his goal, to do that, and then it's clear he already existed in the world. He just got his head hit from doing this explorer stuff.
You go on ahead and we'll finish up the excavation here and pack up in a few days. Then we'll be heading over to Orsinium like we had planned. So, good luck to you, Guildmaster. I trust we'll likely not see one another for some time, but I'll send word if we find anything interesting there. And if you'd like a ride over to Whiterun Stables where you can catch a carriage back to Solitude, Farlan is heading that way and could take you.
Alright, so we can already level up.
What do you want?
Already got... I'm at the point where I can probably level up twice when I go to sleep. Make sure we save. I swear, every time I do streams, like the beginning, it's always the worst weather. Every single time. It never fails. Oh, look at this. Shrine of Stendar this way. I do want to discover that. Where are we? We're near Rorikstead. How's your experience with at your own pace mods? I only included one of them for the companions. And so far I haven't gotten too far in the companions to really delve into it. But the reason why I got the companion one only is because I can do the companions without becoming a werewolf, which would make sense with Soul Invictus, because he'd like to do the companions, but he doesn't want to do it. He would never do, he'd never be a werewolf. So that's why I got the companion one. Because you can tell Skewer, no, we're not doing that, and then the quest will just continue. Or was it, I can't remember who. I think it was Skewer. Alright. Shrine of Stendar, salt pile. We'll just grab all this stuff. Alright, we already have 5 perks here, so we'll go ahead and... I'm gonna try at your own pace, though my headset is broken, one-sided. One side is not getting audio. Oh man. Yeah, you might have to get a new one. Prayer. So, critical hit chance increased by 6% while wearing the Amulet of Stendar. Now, of course, I didn't actually have to come here to do this. I can just go through here and the custom skills, which I have a lot of. But since I'm here, I'll just... Weapons do 3% more against undead. Same for Witches and Warlocks. Damage taken from undead. Drop by 3. Summon creatures. I'll save the last one. What mod gives you that skill tree? This one is called. If you look in the, let me look in the load order. If you look in the link that I need to update for this,
we will drag you to it.
I'm gonna tell you exactly which one it is. Yeah, if you go in the link and you go to mod list, everything should be under custom skills. I'm pretty sure it's called Vigilant of Stendar custom skill. I can't remember the exact name.
Did you hear something?
Oh my goodness. You can't pause the game for more than 2 seconds without something trying to kill you. Custom skills framework is a requirement, and it's called Custom Skills Vigilant. And make sure you get the English translation for that. And then I think I have Custom Skills Merge. Not merge, but like the skill. Is it this? Nordic Custom Skill menu? Yeah. Alright, so you would need to have your own menu. You would need custom skills menu, custom framework, unified menu. It's somewhere in there. Somewhere. Alright, well, I'm gonna get out of here because no way I'm killing that thing.
I'll see you in pieces.
Can I actually kill it? As soon as I'm able to, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm not. I'm sorry, my vigilant brothers. Yeah, what? What? How'd that thing hit me from this far? No way, man. I tell you, if this was permadeath and that killed me, I would have been so mad. You know, I literally, the Shrine of Stendar was right there. I was about here, and that thing hit me. How is that even remotely possible? I can't help it. I have to get the butterflies. Yeah, that enemy was a level 30. There was no way I was gonna beat it. Maybe if I had about 10 other followers with me, but there's no way. I'm gonna go to Rorikstead. That's the closest city. Yep, using Nether's Followers Framework. It just updated to version 2.85, and I made sure I got the update before I started this. The update fixed disable draw weapon, which broke in this 2.84b, but then he updated it the next day and it fixed it. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna update the mod list, because there's like 100 more mods that I installed, and then I got rid of some troublesome ones too. Like, this is all a work in progress mod list, which is why I started it over Soul Invictus so many times, because I'm actively working on it. Another ghost. I'm supposed to be going to Rorikstead, and I'm running into Ghost. Now, Soul Invictus loves killing the undead. That's his main purpose. But he knows when to choose his battles. He needs a team that's gonna help him. A team of worthy men and women.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it.
Man, when it's clear weather, it looks so good. But I always get the worst weathers on stream. Every time.
That was just lying around? Good find.
Here we go.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Riverwood first.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yeah, if you have any questions about any mods, feel free to ask and let me know. That's not right.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
I guess his spell perk item distributor... Well, that's my own fault. I made a change in the I. He's supposed to be wearing the leather armor from Creation Club. Did you see the new Wars and Peace mods from Fallout 4? Nope, I haven't seen it. I actually haven't been keeping up with Fallout 4 modding scene lately. Like, I almost don't even want to touch my Fallout 4 because it's virtually crashless. I have two saves going on. One a series. The series hasn't crashed yet, and my main save has about 60-70 hours, and it crashed once in that 60-70 hours. Like, I almost don't even want to touch Fallout 4 with any more mods. I think it's like, it's at that point where it's like, it's perfect. But, you know, I might make a new profile and mess around with it. Skill of Horizon? Oh, I've never played Horizon. It's one of those things I should try out, like Requiem for Skyrim. I got 400 mods in the span of like 3 weeks. I did not expect such speed. Hey, I don't blame you, man. I'm a modaholic too. I got a problem.
This isn't a good time.
I got a big problem. Now, I don't know what's causing the little particle effects whenever I enter an interior.
Not to.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep
Why?
telling you.
Did you hear me?
This is
Can I
a
help you?
spell perk item distributor
I guess
not
you don't have
working
potatoes in your
like
ears
it
after
should,
all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
which
Welcome.
means
Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I will give him.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
There we go. Now he's somewhat fixed.
Can I help you?
Release.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Yeah, it's I don't know what causes that. It must be something I added recently because I didn't have it until I got to this version of the mod list. But it's not like a game-breaking thing or anything. Nope, I have no mods to replace it. I didn't touch. I do have a mod that makes their faces look better, but not anything that touches their armor. I'll probably once I get them, I'll change their armor manually though. And it's nice to see you, Volver. Hope you're doing
Can I
good.
help you?
Yeah, spell perk item distributor. When it works, it is
Can I help
amazing. When it doesn't work, it is
Can I
extremely
help you?
okay. Yeah,
The
you've been saying the same thing over and
Someone that
over.
has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
When it works, spell perk item distributor is
Can I
awesome.
help you?
But then it just gets weird when it doesn't work. Because then you end up with missing clothing items for some reason. I don't know. It's weird. And the crazy thing is, I've been testing out a save, and he hasn't had this problem until I started this live stream. I guess that's just how it goes, right? Everything goes wrong when you're playing it for everybody to see. Yeah. Can I help you? I'm like, man. Alright, let's talk to Lucian.
Excuse me, sir. I don't normally do this, but, have you got a moment to talk?
Yes, of course.
Marvelous. My name is Lucian Flavius. I'm a scientist, philosopher, amateur wizard, and something of a musician, though I suppose that's more of a hobby. I couldn't help noticing that you seem... how can I put this? Well acquainted with the less savory side of Skyrim?
I just hit 1K plugins, haha. So far the game runs without any CT, just minor CTT that happens at random times. Yep. Same here. So far, since I've been working on this, I've been testing out this specific version of my mod list. I haven't crashed in about 15 to 20 hours. But now that I'm on stream, I guarantee you it's going to crash once. That's just how it works. Every time I'm on stream, it crashes once.
As a matter of fact, I do. I'm here in Skyrim on an expedition, academic mainly. I find the province simply fascinating. The flora, the fauna, the ruins, both Dwemer and Nordic, the architecture, the politics. Trouble is, I'm really not much of a fighter. I know a few spells and can just about swing a sword, but beyond that, I'm pretty useless in combat. Skyrim's no place for a milk drinker like me. Not on my own, anyway. So, I'm looking for someone to travel with.
Alright, go on. And this is where Soul Invictus' self-righteousness is like, well, I'll teach him how to fight.
I suppose what I'm asking is, would you
Yep.
hopefully mind if I...
It's not Skyrim if it doesn't crash at
I would
least
of course compensate
once
you most handsomely
in a
for
3-hour
your
session. How much are we talking?
Oh, shall we say 300 septims up front? After that, I'll top you up every time we come across something useful to my research. At your discretion, of course. No obligations, save that you take me with you, and assist in keeping me alive wherever possible.
Alright, sounds like a deal.
Oh, splendid. Here's your gold. This is going to be quite the adventure.
I'm so Invictus, by the way.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Lead on.
Can I help you?
Man, if you say that one more time, you're the one that's gonna need some help.
Watch what you're doing.
So, yeah, my Skyrim will usually play for hours without a crash, and then it'll get that random one, and then I look at the crash log, and it's usually the same thing. It has something to do with XPMSSE, skeleton, probably an animation mod going bonkers. That's usually what my crashes are. It's after, you know, sometimes it's random. It doesn't happen every time, but like it's usually some type of animation going wrong. Don't know which one.
Can I help you?
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna help him out real quick. Now, I'm not gonna do this for me. I'm only gonna do this for NPCs that Spellperk Item Distributor is supposed to distribute armors to, but it didn't. So I'm only gonna do this for them. He can wear iron. I'm just gonna. Can we get regular iron gauntlets, or do I have to give him? There we go. Where did she come from? I'm gonna give him a matching set so it doesn't look so weird.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
There we go. Yeah, you can.
You?
Yeah, Spid goes to unique NPCs as well. Except sometimes Spid doesn't distribute armors correctly.
Can I help you?
And it messes up, and then they don't end up wearing any armor at all. And then for the NPCs that happens to, I'll just give them armor myself. Now it's pretty rare that it doesn't work correctly, but in some cases it just doesn't work. Now this NPC, that's the first time I've seen him not work.
He can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Okay, we got Lucian.
What do you need? Can I get you something?
Silence camp.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Take a look.
Do you have any bottled water? No, you have nothing.
Until next time.
One day, I probably should. I'll wait till I get some more money. I'm okay right now. We'll walk to Whiterun, and then we'll pick up Vilha as my second follower, and then try to grab Bjorn as well. And then we will go to Stendar's Beacon, near in the Riften area. Because I added a mod that has new standing stone. If you, I actually got rid of Andromeda because the new standing stone mod conflicted with it. So I replaced Andromeda with Mundus for my Standing Stone overhaul. And in fact, frozen in their tracks. And you guys know Mundus is made by Simon. Is it Simon or Simus? He's like the alternative to Enai. There's like a Simon rim and then there's an Enai rim. So he's like, so now Mundus is the only Simon mod I have installed. Or one of the only ones. I think I might have another one. I don't know. But I usually stick to Enai. Like I always say, the only mod that can make this game perfect now is Dandalod, but that is a pain to get working. Dandalod would set it off if it actually ever worked correctly, but in my case it does not. So we play without it. I'm from Texas. Here we go. Here is an example of spell perk item distributor working.
Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
They got their unique weapons on, unique armor. She's got unique armor on. See, this is spell perk item distributor working correctly. I have done a lot though. I don't know if it's needed. If it's a needed mod. No, it's not a needed mod, but it does make your LODs look good so you don't get that pop in and stuff. And you can see further in the distance without it looking like plastic. But it's such a pain to get working. That is just, oh, that's Skyrim being Skyrim right there. That's normal Skyrim behavior. Her doing that. Let's talk to
a true warrior knows when to fight and when to show mercy.
That's taken care of. No thanks to you.
And I have a mod that adds dialogue here that says, "It was dead before I had the chance to help."
Ah, my mistake.
So who are you?
We are companions. An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor.
I find that worthy.
We show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Alright, I find that worthy. Can I join you then?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in your Vaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I saw it showcased in the video though. Don't remember the name. Name of is it the armor mod you're talking about?
Getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
So for outside of Whiterun, we're running three huge mods for the outside of Whiterun. The dialogue one, oh, I can't remember what it was called either. Yeah, it's fairly new, I think. So we're running Kojak's Whiterun Outskirts, and we're running JK's Whiterun Outskirts. And then I have a patch that makes them work together. So now the outside of Whiterun is massive. No, it's not more dialogue options. It's let me look at the list. I'll be able to find it once I look in here. Because I don't have more dialogue options. For dialogue I have more to say. And I have more to say. And oh, here we go. Dialogue expansion. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Companions Dialogue Bundle. I'm pretty sure that's it. And then I have Dialogue Expansion Khajiit Caravans, Dialogue Expansion Shore Stone, and Riften Dialogue Expansion. I'm pretty sure they're all the same author. Okay, we need to get some actual food and water. Okay, here we go.
On your best behavior.
Another instance of spell perk item distributor right here. Working correctly. 9 times out of 10 it does work correctly, but there is sometimes it'll just, you know, like any mod.
We'll show those faithless dogs.
I honestly feel like Skyrim could have been more fleshed out if they didn't have the time constraints. For example, the College of Winterhold and the quest feels rushed. Yeah, I mean, there's mods that kind of fix it now with the quest expansion for the College of Winterhold. But have you guys heard of the extended cut of Skyrim? That looks like it's gonna change the game right there. That may change the entire thing. They just dropped a new video yesterday, I believe. Yeah, I don't know what causes the particle effects here. For like a few seconds, you can see particle effects.
We must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
But I'm not worried about it if it's not breaking
I just can't fill an
anything.
order that size on my own. Why don't you
Yeah,
slow
that's
it
gonna be
step
amazing.
pride
They're probably gonna
and
change
ask Yorland
the
Greymane for help.
college quests
I'd
anyways.
sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Make sure I discover these locations. Alright, I do know a follower we can grab right here. Odyssey of the Dragonborn. Oh, when that comes out, I'm gonna have to start another new
Come on
playthrough.
in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
You guys see that? The little particle effects on like a couple of the NPCs whenever I enter any interior or enter a new cell. It only happened once. Like if I leave and then come back in, it won't happen.
Back here. I'll have to talk with Balgruuf and get that fool cast out for good.
It's pretty interesting.
Well met, kinsman.
I enjoy this work well. What can I get you?
What do you have for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
You have water. Good. And you have... And I'd like to rent a room, please.
Of course.
For one day. Oh, and Apotheosis. Have you guys heard of that one?
Right this way.
That's gonna be huge too. Maybe Spit or some other mod which distributes hair. Have clothes. It's just hair, clothes. It could be.
One of these days, I really have to get something that's more comfortable to wear.
Man, OBS
Easier
puts
to
this
put on.
thing right in front of the comment section. Alright.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
It could be, but I didn't make any changes to spell perk item distributor. Like if you go back to a previous video before this, all my spid mods are the same, and I didn't have that. It's not, you know, it's not that big of a deal, but It hasn't broke anything, as far as I know. So, I guess it's okay. Yeah, go to bed. And then right here we're doing static skill leveling. Which is, I call it, it's pretty much Fallout type leveling. I like this better. Where you have points to put in your skills. 25. 22. Let's go man. I always go health first. I'm only a level 2. I can't do anything really with perks. And if you get go to bed, make sure you get the tavern AI fix mod, and then thank me later. Because if you don't,
Past,
weird things will happen.
And future.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Because if you get go to bed without the tavern AI fix, like as soon as you go to bed, there'll be like the people, the bar people would be like, they'd act like they come up to you while you're sleeping and are like, do you want a drink? Yeah, and I'm just like, that gets kind of annoying. So I just get the tavern AI fix and you're good. Can you serve me a full meal?
Of course.
And then, yeah, it's pretty much, you're trying to sleep, and every inn in Skyrim is 1-star service.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Alright, Vilha is next.
Have you by any chance seen a huge drunk Nord and a filthy little wood elf bastard?
Nope.
Blasted! Where are those rotten thieves? Look, these guys have stolen something that is very precious to me, and I need to find them before they drink. Well, before they do anything they will regret.
Alright, can I help you in any way?
Yes, yes you could. The people here just told me that they have seen the bastards heading out to Whiterun with my precious item. I need to catch them, but I have been warned that one of them, the Nord, is very huge and potentially dangerous. I will approach them on my own if necessary, but it would be so much safer if there were two of us.
Okay. I'll come with you, let's go. Well, they stole, right? So Invictus is about purging corruption. So I'll kill them for you.
Hey, wait! I don't want you to kill anyone.
They need to be purged from
I just want you to
existence.
come with me and help me to get my bottle back before
Fine.
it causes any harm.
Alright. I'll come with you. I won't kill them.
You do that? Thank you so much.
Okay, you guys gotta see this mod I saw today. It's called Avoid the Crashman. Have you seen this?
Strawberries.
I wouldn't install it. I mean, it might be fun to play
I love
once.
strawberries.
But pretty much, the Crashman is after you, and your only goal, and his only goal is to crash your game. Can you beat Skyrim while he chases you? So pretty much there's this guy who starts at High Hrothgar, who will pretty much follow your character
better
the
try and
entire
find those
game,
thieves
and if he
quickly,
actually catches
for
up
their
to
own
you,
sake.
he will crash it. I gotta put this one in the lake. I might do a run of this just for fun one time. Beat Skyrim? Can I beat Skyrim before the Crashman catches up to me? There it is right there. Why? I don't know. Let me grab Eris real quick. There you are.
That is close enough. You are no guard, and there has been no disturbance as of yet, nor do you bring any food or drink with you.
Can I beat Alduin before it crashes? If the game doesn't crash by itself?
In some ways, perhaps. You have the bearing of a traveler, and should know best of all those here that it pays to remain wary, lest the arrow find its mark.
Agreed, but you don't seem to be the bandit type. I might do maybe a video series on that. Maybe I might have it in my game for a video series. Like, my only goal is to beat the main quest, beat Alduin, without the crash man catching up to me. If the game crashes by itself, that's fine. Agreed, but you don't seem to be the bandit type.
It would seem so.
Yeah, I guess she does kind of look like
Tell me,
Yennefer.
stranger.
Well, I think the
brings
clothes
you
is from The
here?
Witcher.
There are better pickings for conversation than I, nor do I have much coin to spare.
I admit I was curious. You're unlike anyone else I've seen here.
Indeed. You are the first I've spoken with in some time that hasn't immediately asked about the hood covering my eyes.
Well...
Do not falter.
There's
In
no hood
truth,
covering your
there
eyes.
is not much to tell. I can no longer see as you do.
She's not supposed to be wearing this outfit, but there's a spell perk item distributor mod distributing this armor to a girl named Eris, but not this Eris. But the way spell perk item distributor works is it'll distribute this armor to everyone named Eris in the game. Therefore, she got the armor as well as the other Eris that it's supposed to distribute to, if that makes sense.
Yes, your sympathies are well-meaning but unwarranted. It is not such a terrible thing. The loss of one sense enhances the
Let's
others.
go and find those bastards.
You certainly seem no less capable for it.
There is work for many in these lands, mercenaries most of all. And there are worse fates than to die on the battlefield.
I'm truly so grateful for your help. Hope you know that.
Alright, you're a blade for hire then?
Of a sort.
Alright, do you have a contract to fulfill?
Not at the moment. But your own travels must have shown that there is always more to be done. Why do you ask?
Why don't you accompany me?
I admit, there is something intriguing about you. A strength of character that I have not felt in many years. But there are plenty of hirelings around here. Why take a risk on a blind
Lucian
woman,
is...
of all things?
Oh, never mind. Because something tells me there's more to you than that.
Very well. I am Eris, the last standing among many. So long as you respect this arrangement, our fates will remain bound, and I will do what I can to assist.
Oh yeah, I got that same animation. I don't think she uses it though. Welcome aboard. I am so Invictus.
These are strange days for your people, Nordling, and for this land. The honor is mine.
Okay, let me give her her actual armor, which she's supposed to be wearing. Okay, we're automatically giving her a hug, I guess. Oh, and that reminds me. I forgot to do this before the game. I'm glad you're here. Take that off. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I like it. Except sometimes when you hit the activate key, it just gives them a hug instead of talking. I don't know why it does that.
This place is more welcoming than most. You have something on your mind.
Is there like a setting for it not to do that? Like, if I want to give them a hug, I'll just go here.
More goods to sell, perhaps.
Interesting name for a sword. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, she looks kind of dope.
Speak.
Oh, is that immersive interactions doing
As you
that?
wish.
I didn't know they had a hug feature. Let's see. I don't think Immersive Interactions has the hug feature, but it does have the salute.
I am here. I will remain by your side.
Alright, we're getting the team together. Next on the list
If
is
you're looking for the court wizard, you'll find him somewhere in...
Inigo, and then I gotta get Remio too, because I never used Remio before. And we also gotta grab Lycia. Hey, that's pretty cool.
The finest cuts,
Bits and
fresh from the
baubles
wilds.
for sale. All
Fresh baked
crafted by the best.
I am here.
I'm
This
heading on. It was
burden
fun
is
to see
ours
the
to
stream.
share, it
At least you
seems.
interact with viewers. You deserve so many more subscribers. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I hope you stop by for more streams coming. Hopefully, Soul Invictus can actually get off the ground this time. And hope you have a good one for the rest of the day or night, wherever you are. There we go. No helmet. Yeah, she looks good.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl.
Huh, we're going to Riften, so... Because we gotta get Inigo, so we might as well do this. Alright, have a good one.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Pardon me. Welcome to my alchemy shop, Arcadia's Cauldron. Hold on. Oh dear. Your skin's as pale as the snow. How do you feel?
I'm a Nord, I'll manage.
Alright. No need to get snippy. Maybe a hardy Nord like you doesn't need a cure-all, huh? I sell tonics, salves, poultices, potions, and alchemy reagents. I'm sure you'll find what you need here. What about an invisibility potion?
It is only me, or does IED sometimes position the shield behind the backpack? It can. If... I think you have to position it yourself behind the backpack. I just don't know how to do that. But as soon as I get my enchanting skill high enough to where I can do improved carry weight, I won't need a backpack. I won't need a backpack anymore. I came here for the delivery job you posted.
Of course.
Because IED can
back
position
anytime if you need a remedy.
stuff in the different places.
Hi there.
Well, maybe it might be because it updated, so it might have changed some of the settings. Or maybe you had a preset that did it for you. See, I know how to do very little in here. Like I can do double two-handed on my back. Missiles preset, that might be it. Do I have missiles preset? Dang, I should have. I've seen it. I think I have it downloaded. I don't know if I forgot to install it. I might have to install it when I'm done with this. Helmet on waist. Coin purse. Yeah, I should have done. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna install missiles preset. Yeah, missile is cool. I like missile.
Yes.
He's probably. I think he's streaming right now. Actually, he's on Twitch. I watch some of his streams sometimes. I need money bad. Hold on.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady.
How have I not discovered the Whiterun market
Crafted
first?
by the great Eorlan, Grey Mane himself.
Okay, Halter's Team Camp. And is there OBIS? Yes. White Bluff Hideout? Okay, these are all in the Whiterun area.
2 Daedric invasions, the Alliance War, an army of frost trolls, and a witch queen.
Yeah, he's on Twitch.
All crafted by the best ripe
Fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Yep, he is streaming right now. Missile Man. He's about 2 hours and a half in. He's on day 73. Yeah, if you have Twitch, make sure you look him up. He's a good streamer. Far more experienced than I am. Oh, you put your other stuff back on?
Focus on your breathing. Then let us exchange and move on.
Alright, you don't want to wear the Eris armor? That's cool. Dang it, I forgot to get one of the most important quests. Especially for this character, because you get a point in one-handed. I gotta get Amaran's sword quest.
Any thoughts on stopping
Yes.
for lunch?
What is it that you want?
No? Never mind then.
Nazim says
I
little
know your
nuts like
family's
me don't
honor is
belong in the
important to you,
classes.
but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you
I've heard talk that you may be Dragonborn. Sure, that's not true.
Saphir! Wait,
Ooh. So Invictus doesn't know he's Dragonborn yet. Not yet, at least.
Hello, friend.
This is like the most intrusive thing you can just do. Like some random dude. This guy has no idea who I am, and I'm just coming up and asking him, you know, personal questions like, what were you two arguing about?
My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Valentine Towers? Oh, White River Watch this time.
Alright then.
9 times out of 10 it takes me to Valentine.
I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine.
I activated that for the museum. I have to crouch. I'd have to hit crouch and then press A on it to actually worship Talos. But we don't worship any gods. We are our own. It's funny, imagine their perspective when you see the player just skipping to the island corner. 15 minutes later with the item they needed. Yeah, the player, you know, everything revolves around the player. Interesting. I'll make sure I save every 5 seconds, because you just never know. Sounds like Halo. Man, I wish I need to hurry up and get restoration up, because then I can get restore stamina self. And then set that. Sounds like hello was the beginning.
Look, over there. It must be the thieves.
Huh? Did you hear that? The bottle talked to me. Take the bottle. Just take it. That damn thing is cursed. It actually talked to me. Cursed me.
Yeah, whose fault is that? Alright, give it to me.
Yes, yes. Look, I know it's wrong to steal, but me and my body were so thirsty, and the little lady there had left her luggage almost unattended. We meant no harm, but when we opened the bottle, it started to talk. It cursed us. I've never heard anything so evil before in my entire life. What if I'm cursed for the rest of my life? Please, take the bottle, and please ask the little lady to have her bottle removing that curse from us.
Say please.
Please. Please, Please, please. And please, please take the bottle. Oh, and I have 300 gold that I have earned in an almost honest way. You can have them too.
You have the bottle. Wonderful. Give it to me, please. And now I guess I owe you an explanation. But first there's something I need to ask. Tell me, have we met before? You seem so familiar.
Well, I don't think we met before. Maybe, but it must have been long ago. I don't know. I don't remember much after hitting my head. All I remember is waking up, and apparently I had a job. So maybe.
Yes, probably very long ago. Like in another life or so. Well, I guess I should tell you about my mysterious mission now, shouldn't I?
Tell you what.
That's it.
Is in that bottle.
So Invictus used to be very powerful, right? He was very powerful. He was. The only thing he remembers is that he used to be really powerful in restoration and all this other stuff. That's why he calls himself the Sun God, which is the only thing he remembers him calling himself when he got hit in the head. And once he got hit in the head, he lost all of his memory. He forgot how to do everything. And here we go. We're starting from... I guess that makes sense somewhat. Like, we know what Soul Invictus is gonna do and what he's about, but we don't have his, like, backstory.
It's in fact
All we know is he got hit in the head while working for the
I
Explorers
inherited it
Guild.
from my grandmother, who inherited it from her grandmother. Before my grandmother died, she gave me the bottle, together with a mysterious note written by her grandmother. It wasn't easy to understand the note, but this much I know. The bottle contains components related to old Morrowind witchcraft.
I have never meant to steal it.
I cannot believe that the content is evil in any way, though. Neither my grandmother nor her ancestors have been into dark magic. However,
Well, I just hope not.
something magic is trapped within the bottle, and it requires a certain kind of knowledge to release what's trapped in there.
Tell you what.
My great-great-grandmother once told my grandmother that the only place where the content could be released would be here, in Skyrim.
I'm doomed.
Or, to be more specific, inside the Eldergleam Sanctuary. Therefore, I decided to bring the bottle to Skyrim and to visit the sanctuary. However, I have now been here for quite some time, but although I've been traveling all over the countryside, I have never been able to find the sanctuary. You don't happen to know where it's located, do you?
No. But maybe we can find it together.
You think so? Oh, that would be tremendous. Please let me tag along with you. Skyrim is a dangerous place, and it's so much safer to be two than one.
Of course, we'll travel to Elder Gleam Sanctuary together then.
We will. Oh, that's fantastic. You know, I do find it a bit overwhelming to travel those dangerous Skyrim roads on my own.
Yep.
I'm so happy for your company. And who knows, maybe I can offer something in return?
I'm cursed.
I may not be a very good alchemist, but I can still make some simple potions. And while searching for the gleam, I've seen quite a few places.
Okay. So before we get started with Vilha,
Tell me, what do you want?
you want to make sure you set her to
Alright.
Essential,
Thank you.
and then you tell her to wear her armor.
Sure.
Let's get out of here. You
And
don't
then-
think
Yes?
it's possible for a human to develop a donkey tail?
Tell me, what do you want? Yes?
Not unless that person is a complete fool or cursed.
I'm looking for a specific setting for when she starts swimming.
If you say so.
Exactly what I was hoping you wouldn't say.
Yes?
Don't you worry, friend.
Yeah, don't undress when you swim.
Well, if you insist.
Alright.
Shall we continue?
Alright, we got Vilha in the group. Now we gotta get, we got Eris, Vilha, Lucian. Now we gotta get Inigo, and Inigo will talk to Lucian and Vilha. And we also gotta grab Lycia, who's over here, and we gotta grab... Well, Lycia won't follow us until her quest is done. And... Remio? Did I say Remio? I think I did. And Bjorn, who's over there. And Gore, who's in Falkreath. But I think we'll come across them naturally. When we actually go to Falkreath, we'll get Gore, and when we actually need to go to Riften, we'll get Inigo. Because right now, we came to Whiterun for a reason. To use the carriage to get to Solitude. That was the plan.
At the Solstar mead houses, we often dance on the tables after a few bottles of mead. But I don't think it's common practice here, is it?
I like this mod a lot. Whiterun Watchtower doesn't start broken. It makes complete sense. It's perfect before the, you know, the dragon attacks, and then once the dragon attacks, then it gets destroyed. Okay, we got 3 followers. And some money. We got 2,000 gold. Okay, Lycia is right over here. And here's one of the patches I was missing. The Visions and Lycia. So now Lycia is slightly over here. What happened here?
Your attention is not required here. I am handling the investigation into the death of this man, and it falls within my jurisdiction to do so.
Okay. Is there something I can do?
Listen well, my friend. I have a pressing schedule and cannot tarry in lengthy discussions. I will address this concern, and you may continue on your merry journey.
It is futile to exert yourself so. How convenient that valuables come straight to me.
I wonder what my mother
I am aware they are dead, yes.
Bandits.
Wait. Perhaps I was a bit rash. Allow me to make amends for my lack of introduction. I am Lycia, a devoted member of the College of Whispers.
Okay, those bandits, who are they? I don't recognize that armor.
I too must confess to a lack of familiarity with these individuals.
Okay, so what are you doing here, and who is this dead man?
The name of the departed soul is Leola. He was part of an expedition from the college. We lost contact with them, and I was dispatched by the college to find them.
Okay, what was the purpose of this expedition?
I must hold my tongue regarding certain matters. However, it is becoming clear that the dangers are greater than anticipated. Would you consider lending your support to the investigation? Your bravery is commendable. I would be honored to have you by my side.
Yeah. Count me in.
Excellent.
So what's our next move?
Name yourself, stranger, before we continue this conversation.
I'm Sol Invictus.
It is not to my liking. Henceforth, you shall be known to me simply as the Guardian.
Laugh out loud. Could be me, bozo. Imagine dying.
marvelous.
Wait, I'm confused. Who's the bozo? Why are you having? What have you learned so far?
I have secured some written accounts from my fallen comrade. One note makes a reference to the Hall of the Dead in Whiterun. It seems to me that going there would be the most sensible course of action.
Oh, the dead guy. Yep, that's what happens when you challenge Soul Invictus. Let's go. And now his flesh has been burned off because I smoked him with a fire spell.
Elvish armor is the best, I think. Especially for a girl.
Okay. Okay, she wants us to go to the Whiterun Hall of the Dead.
I've tried so hard to get better at spellcasting, but I just don't seem to have that in me.
Oh, speaking of Vilha,
What can I do for you?
would you please do me a favor?
Of course.
Since I don't know if this character is gonna do alchemy, is alchemy? A lot of my characters do, but is alchemy considered evil? In Sky, what does the people of Skyrim think about alchemy, or people of Tamriel in general?
There are some simple potions I can make, but you will have to provide one of the ingredients for them.
Restore health?
As I said, I don't have that many ingredients available. But if you can provide one suitable, I make a potion for you.
Then again, my character is enchanting. I guess we won't use black soul gems, we'll only use grand. I think that'll make sense, right? Blue mountain flower.
That should work fine. Just a second. Now let me see. Here you are. If there's anything I can do for you, there are some simple potions I can make. As I said, I don't have that. That should. Now let me. Here you are.
I think we'll do.
Anytime.
When it comes to, if we do alchemy and get that up, which I'm sure we will, we'll only do health potions, and magica potions, and stamina potions. I think that's okay for a paladin. And then, of course, we'll make a bunch of potions, random ones to sell off. Okay, Lycia will follow us now, but we still gotta do her quest, that's the thing. But for right now, we're not gonna do that. I suppose...
Need a ride?
Want to hire a carriage?
Where do you want to go?
We'll go to Solitude now.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Because there's a bunch of stuff I gotta do in Solitude. There's my pure mage character right there. Magnus Arcanium. Archmage of the college. He's half high elf, half red guard. Playing a pure mage is very fun. Mother was a high elf, father was a red guard. Skilled in the arcane arts and smithing and stuff.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika.
He gets the arcane part from his mother, and then he can use one-handed weapons too. You know, he gets the warrior side from his father.
Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it.
Can I make any kind of weapons?
I've tried so hard to get better at spellcasting, but I just don't seem to have that in me.
I like this. Silver Fang? I don't even know what this mod... And the air... Oh, what's up, Irish Shot? Nice to see you here.
This is nice, isn't it?
I have so much stuff in here. I don't remember where half this stuff comes from. I'll probably have up to like a few thousand weapons and armors because I installed all I could get. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you have an enjoyable rest of the day. I hope you check out the next ones that I do. Thank you for stopping by, Ricky. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Irish Shot. I don't even know. Let's see. No, I didn't do that. We had to start over on Soul Invictus again, Irish Shot. We had to start over again because this mod list is ever changing, a work in progress. But I think I got everything right this time. Hopefully.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high.
I swear, I get the worst
Bet
weather
she
all
know
the
now,
time
Advar.
on stream.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered
Yep,
Viking Thor
indefinite. That is true.
by opening that gate.
Plus, I think I might have a problem,
the people of
considering that I have 2,500 plus mods.
Deserve to speak. No murder. Ulfric challenge story.
I may need
Defeat
to
the
see
High King
somebody
in fair
for my
combat.
issue.
Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
How curious that they would delight in the death of one of their own.
Oh, cool. She has dialogue on this.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Not enough. Yep.
Fair travels, guardsman.
That's my
to
problem too,
Sovngarde and
man.
beyond.
That's my problem too. Not enough mods. I need more all the time.
Some gate guard you were.
Hey, 400 is still a lot. I remember I used to think 800. I had 800 mods on Legendary Edition. I used to think that was a lot. Back when I used to play Legendary Edition, which was surprisingly really stable.
Watch
There
what
we
you're
go.
doing.
Floating cheese. Wouldn't be Skyrim without it. Also, there's a mod conflict here that I have to fix every time. I'm pretty sure there's a patch for it, but I just fix it.
Working all the time.
With the console object remover or object mover, I can hit this and then use the console object mover to place it right here. Oops, right here.
He died well.
Yeah, I only have a 3070. I think that's 8 gigabytes of VRAM. I think. So I do everything in 2K textures, or at least I try to. Okay, if I wait an hour, I should be able to do this quest real quick. There's a quest here that can get me a free or an easy 250 gold. Okay, as long as she goes in there, I'll be good.
Come in and shut the door.
Really? I did not know that about the clock speed.
Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store.
So what should I wear to the Blue Palace?
You're really going to the Blue Palace?
Oh, you do everything
That
2K as
presents an
well?
opportunity.
Except for the sky, which
If
is
you're willing to
4K.
wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to
Yeah,
the
some of
guard,
my
I would not only pay you.
some of my armors and weapons are in 4K.
Good. Here's the
Or
outfit.
and then there's some that are like 4K, 2K mix.
And if she likes it,
But when it comes to all the
mention it's
big
from
texture
Radiant
packs, and then it's all 2K.
Thank you for your patronage.
Like everything in here is 2K textures. Alright, let me take this to the Blue Palace. Plus, there's a couple museum items in there by default.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities.
Alright. I can run a lot longer now. Also, I need to go to the Temple of Divines and activate all the statues there. And we didn't die yet, which is amazing. Because I usually die within the first 30 minutes.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights.
Okay,
We
we'll
need
take
someone
that.
to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area.
Now.
Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps some more temporary reaction might be called for.
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous.
Did I not get the enchantment for that? I mean, the rank for that?
What about the cave?
I would have someone take care of the cave as well, Marcus. The rest easy.
Should be.
You're dismissed.
Oh.
The seat of power.
This is an impressive
My
And yet from its
enchantments are locked. I can't go any further.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Okay, do you like my outfit?
It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent.
It was made by the Radiant Raiment.
Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon.
Nice.
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Okay, it'll... Oh yeah. Let me fix this real quick. There we go.
Need something?
Yep, fixed. Alright, now. Inside the museum.
Ah, good day to you, Guildmaster. I trust you are faring well. How goes the excavation?
Just a little accident set us back.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that. I trust nobody was seriously hurt.
Just a few bumps and bruises.
That's good to hear. Did Carl inform you I wanted to speak with you?
Yes. You said you had a proposal or something.
Well, it's a bit of a proposal and a request. We've been cordial neighbors for some time now, the explorers and the museum, that is. And I began to think that it is rather silly that we aren't working more closely with one another. Then Carl told me of the availability of the chief librarian position in your guild, and I thought that I might offer my expertise in that role. In exchange, I was hoping that you and your explorers might be willing to undertake some exploration and excavation of a variety of artifacts. Funded by the museum, of course. I have just completed the majority of the renovations to the building and would be ready to open officially if I could find some reliable treasure hunters or mercenaries. I think that you and your people would be eminently qualified. So I was thinking that I become chief librarian for the Explorer Society and you become the relic hunter for the museum.
Alright, sounds good. So you buy and all the artifacts. So you buy any and all artifacts we find.
Well, I was thinking more that I would simply safeguard and showcase the things you found, offer you funding and occasional finder's fees, and that way you can access any of the collection you provide at your discretion.
Alright. Sounds like a good arrangement to me.
Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10 Septem tour then.
This building was once called Magnarian Hall and was built as a temple dedicated to Talos, the patron god of the Nords. After the White Gold concorded, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed. I came here a few years ago and was able to procure use of the space in the pursuit of establishing this museum. Of course, I have had the building vastly expanded over the last 2 years to accommodate what I hope will become one of the grandest collections of Tamrielic history in the world. This grand atrium I call the Hall of Heroes. It is where a variety of historically significant relics can be displayed, and is quite a striking entrance to the museum, if I do say so myself. Off to the right is the reception hall and staff barracks, as well as the museum office where I do much of my work. To our left, you'll find the central hallway leading to all the other galleries of the museum, which also serves as the cultural arts exhibit. Here, I hope to display a variety of art, as well as elements representing the more primitive cultures here in Skyrim, such as the Falmer, Forsworn, the Giants, and more. Down here on the lower level, you will find access to the East Exhibit Halls, which houses the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, Hall of Oddities, and the Hall of Legends, which showcase a vast array of relics pertaining to the Daedra, Dwemer, Falmer, and ancient Nordic cultures, as well as a number of peculiar items that defy simple classification. At the close end of this hall, the stairwell will lead to the Hall of Wonders and armories in the basement, and up to the second floor. There you will find access to the Natural Science Gallery, as well as the Dragonborn Hall, where I will commission a variety of displays heralding any of your accomplishments. At the far end of the hallway on both floors, you'll find access to the Grand Library, and here on this floor, the door on the right also connects to the museum office. If you cannot find me in my office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away the hours in the library. Also, you should pick up a copy of the museum guide at the entrance of the museum. It will let you know the schedule of where I'm working, should you need to find me, and it will offer you an easier way of navigating the museum, as well as keep track of how many displays our museum has. Of course, it may take me a moment to update those accounts, so check the guide again if you feel the numbers seem off. I'm sure I'll eventually account for everything. Any items you find for display, you can either manually place them yourself, or utilize the prep station in my office. And I'll ensure everything you have gets properly displayed if it has an appropriate place. I'm likely to have a variety of tasks for you, but in between, I'm sure you could help me find a random relic or two I've been researching. Feel free to look around and come find me if you have any questions. I'm very excited about the prospects of where we are headed. Oh, almost forgot. There is a safe house upstairs with all the amenities you could ever want. I don't utilize it much, so you can feel free to. And lastly, I have a few leads for you to get started. First is an artifact I heard is for sale by a general merchant in Helgen named Borgoth. He said he would hold the item for me for a while. So it may be best to retrieve it first. The others, well, the notes will tell you all you need to know about them.
Alright, We got the key to the safe house. Let me go ahead and make this all male mannequins. Go ahead and put all this, whatever is in here, not much. And now we can actually walk. And we got the curator's guide. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Safe house. We're gonna go to sleep, level up. Let's see. I'm currently looking at missiles immersive presets, which I'm definitely gonna add
If you
after
want
I'm
me
done
to, I
with
could play
this.
some music.
Oh, it has an ESP. Looks like I won't be adding it this playthrough, but I'll add it next one.
Life as an adventurer can be exciting, but one really needs to spend an evening like this ever so often.
Let's go ahead and get this.
Good morning.
Let's do Magica this time. We have 160 health, 130. Okay, we can do a little bit. Not much. Path of the Priest.
Sometimes I wonder if it's time I found a place to settle down. I'm good at settling. I have a special talent for it.
We're gonna do that. And I believe I can do... Don't know if I can do it yet, but I'm about to find out. Archetype. I can go to Path of the Warrior, it looks like. I can't go anywhere else, so... Path of the Warrior. Health improved by 15, we'll take that. I could have also done Path of the Mage. Because I do have some magic skills. Above 20. I probably should have done Path of the Mage. But we'll go Health. We'll go Path of the Warrior and then Path of the Priest on the other one. I think that makes the most sense. Alright, now it's time to go to the Riften area. Because I want it. Well, let me go ahead and. Let me grab this. I want to get the Paladin Stone before this stream is over.
Everyone comes and goes so
Those
quickly.
tendrils bind our reality together.
Oh, good.
If you ever want to replace those old rags, stop by Radiant Raiment.
I also love the outfit. Should be placing an order soon.
That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours, and here's something for your trouble.
Nice.
Such a beautiful young thing.
Oh, thank you. Alright, now we're considered friends. So I'm gonna take all of her silver in here.
Come in and shut the door.
I won't take everything, only things of importance. Sweet rolls are of importance. Make sure we grab that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of this. Character likes bread.
You should listen to your own conversations sometimes. Take a look at my wares. Let me take a look. Take a look.
I actually never heard that one from Lucian before. Alright, before we leave, Lucian, I think you would look okay in this.
What's on your mind? Whatever you say, boss.
What did I give you? There we go.
Let's get back to it.
Excuse me.
Okay, I need to go to Dayspring Canyon. I may even join the Dawn Guard early, but probably not. I do want to do an evil playthrough once. I never did the Dawn Guard on the vampire side before. Even my vampire character doesn't do the Dawn Guard on the vampire side.
Awful damn cold up here. Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Hesitation is, as is inebriation. convenient that foul eagles come straight to you. Here they come.
It kind of worries me that they kill a whole sprig of them.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the
They
vigil
do
has
look
none to
cute.
spare.
Oh, that reminds me. I
Mostly.
do need to go to Dawnstar before I reach level 10. I'll probably do that right after this. That's very important.
You're lost? Great. Now I'm gonna have to kill you.
I'm gonna
There
cleave
you
you with
are.
a sword.
Let us get to work then.
I gotta watch the archers.
Perhaps I should show you mercy. You will be dead before you even hit the ground.
Pay for this. You can't hide from me.
That's dead. You made a big mistake.
Ready your weapons. There are
That's
enemies here.
best, huh? Don't you even try that.
Remember this feeling well.
Shall we press forward?
Yeah, I do.
An unfortunate
There's a
end,
museum item
but
in that
perhaps
cave.
not an unwelcome one.
You will make a lovely kill.
It is as expected.
Okay, we're still alive. Is this the Shrine of Stendarr? No, don't want to go up there. That's a bad idea. I know the Shrine of Stendarr is somewhere. There it is. Not the Shrine of Stendarr, but Stendarr's beacon. Can I get up here from there? Probably can't. I need to get up there. So I would have to go where the bear is. I don't know where.
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
I think that was a well-was. I'm scared to come this way, but it seems to be fine.
More fools for the pile. I will not miss a morsel to feed
Admit that
upon.
I'm not bad.
I forgot to do the Temple of Divines. I'll do it again when I'm...
The mercy of Stendar does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
East, this way. That's where I need to go, right there. There's a standing stone over here that will go perfectly for this build. That's a mod I randomly came across. The Paladin Stone.
If all the companions are shield siblings, I suppose Tilma is almost like the shield grandma.
Those under the
They
sign
are
of the
lucky to
Paladin
have
deal
her.
extra damage to undead, regenerate stamina faster, and block with more damage with their shield. Except... Okay, let's look at the active effects.
I know farmers are hostile, but I still cannot help feeling sorry for them. To
Deal
think that
15%
bad
more to
people
undead.
once was the proud
Stamina
slow
regenerates
elves.
20% faster, and I block 10% more. Perfect. Can I sleep here? I can. Alright, this is the perfect time to learn.
I'm so glad
Teleport
that
to
we're
safe.
traveling
That's gonna
to
take
Elven
26
Sanctuary
hours
together.
to
The
learn.
Skyrim wilderness is so scary when you're all alone.
The
I
woodlands
don't know
here
why
remind me
that
of
bugged
home.
out.
Ah, Cyrodiil, I do miss you.
Okay, that hopefully won't bug out this time. I'm gonna spend a lot of time studying this spell though. Oh, bugged that again. Usually he takes out the book and starts reading it most of the time. That's what he's supposed to do. But it's not doing that for some reason. It's very strange. Either way, I learned it. We are exhausted and super hungry though. Now I can teleport to safe house at any time. Okay, we're gonna sleep now. I'm gonna clear Broken Helm Hollow real quick. Now we're gonna take out Broken Helm Hollow.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light.
That's the wrong way. I wish I could do that up there, but I would die instantly. Bandits I think I can take care of. Especially with the amount of followers I have right now.
Adventuring free.
As long as not all, like if they don't have a crazy spell, I should be able to do this. And I gotta have a better sword than this.
I bet this whole place is crowded with bandits.
Is someone there?
Can't sneak in this clunky armor.
So long as you remember who you are fighting.
Uh-oh. Let's go with that. That's a bandit.
Oh! Snap.
You're a stranger.
Try that. Haha!
I'll get you.
Sure, this is free. You're as good as
The
dead.
path ahead beckons us, Guardian.
I'll get it because it doesn't cost.
I just
It
stepped
doesn't
on
weigh
something
much.
slimy.
Random?
Well, I do prefer bandits to vampires and undeads. And there's usually some good loot at places like this. Tanning pelts and hides really builds up the muscles. At least that's what my father always told me.
What did I make? Here, Vilha.
I'm so glad that we're traveling to Elderglin's sanctuary.
Okay, I got some. Of course. I got some armor you'd like.
Talk later.
That only got rid of one?
Hi! This camp smells of Hello there. Sure, I'll carry what I can.
Yeah, carry all this.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Oh. Why is it on Rockveer? I don't know what I just did, but I'm gonna reload. Like, why? First of all, let me do that. Okay, it's not on Rockveer anymore. Unbelievable. I had something I did not want to do. So, even though Rockveer doesn't exist in the game anymore.
Huh? Over here.
You will make
Not
it
impressed.
in hell.
And I don't care. You think you can beat me? Go ahead.
Okay, that was a lot smoother. You know what? I'm just gonna take all of it. I can teleport straight back to the safe house.
I am aware they are dead, yes.
Oh, a sky shard. That's what that noise was.
I bet this whole place is crowded with bandits.
Shall we press forward?
Let me get outdoors first. I guess I could. I guess it doesn't matter if I'm outdoors or not. Okay, teleport to the safe house. Well, I might want to explore this cave a little bit more. I need Lycia to keep pushing me like that. Oh, what does she have? Don't forget the chest. Okay, what did he have? Pirate armor.
Already I can sense the rot grow within.
take it all.
The path ahead beckons us, Guardian.
Alright. Yeah, I need some more carry weight bad. Only way I'm gonna do that is if I make the mage backpack. Do I have enough leather? That's the question. How much leather do I have?
Good morning.
3, I need 1 more. You can turn the fur plate into leather, I think. Corundum.
If you want me to, I could play some music.
I think I need 4 corundum too. That's pretty close.
I don't know. Each time I try to use an enchantment table, I just destroy things.
Alright.
Poor Alam at the Temple of Kinner doesn't seem too happy over her marriage.
All the heroes. We're gonna put this stuff up, and our next objective in the next stream is to make it to Dawn Star before level 10. And I'm still over encumbered.
I haven't seen that before.
Which means I need to put all this stuff up as the last stuff we're doing. And I will stream again tomorrow around the same time, 12 Central. But we still got stuff to put up. Especially stuff here in the private armories. I still need to smelt some stuff I don't need for ingots. Either smelt or sell. I do need to ask Aryan.
I have heard that Styr has been tending the Hall of the Dead since he was almost a kid. What a weird life for a youngster.
Alright. I'll make a sell chest. Stuff I plan on selling. I can get that pretty commonly. Yeah, I plan on selling this. Unique armors I plan on disenchanting later.
I'm so glad that we're traveling to Elderglin Sanctuary together. The Skyrim wilderness is so scary when you're all alone.
I can get rid of... I'll put this one up. If you have Legacy to Dragonborn, I highly recommend the Private Armory mod that expands it. Adds all of this. Yes. Are we just not gonna... Oh, the iron sword is gone, that's why. There we go. I need a silver sword or something. I do have silver. I can probably make one real quick. Because this ancient Akaviri stuff is not gonna work. Make refined moons. Oh, I don't want to get rid of the Akaviri relic.
It's good to have somewhere like this to come back to.
Can I make anything?
If we just ask around, I'm sure someone would give us a quest to do. And I don't care if I never see one again.
I can't make anything. Not yet.
What makes this smell?
Alright. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. Next episode we're going to Dawnstar. So we will see you in the next one. Hit the like button if you haven't. I'm glad you guys are enjoying these streams. And we'll see you later.